Are you ready?
Yes, we are ready. We are waiting for.
Okay. I said Ralph is not.
You can start now.
Okay. Uh, Good evening, everybody.
Good
We
evening.
are okay. We are really happy to be here this evening to present the result of our research on the project called Lovette. That's the name of our app. It was a teamwork with me, myself, Raymond Awande, and
Patience, I'm a guy.
okay. Let's say basically the idea behind LoveNet is to make what we have been doing in our real life, in our daily life, the basic communication we have been doing, to make it very simple so that people can interact even if they are at work or in their house. We want to make them feel comfortable wherever they are. So this is what we have been doing for months. And the observation, what we realize is that some of the chat app, if I can call it like that, some of the chat app that we have so far are limited. Some are limited, some are complicated, and sometimes the features are not user friendly. That's why we said, okay, let's do something like that. So today we'll be sharing two screens. The first one is mine, and the second one will be patient's own. On mine, we have the Flask side. It's true we are not done with the Flask, which means we will not be able to present everything as we were supposed to. And on the other side, that's patient side, we'll try to run the code so that you see what our app does and all the features. So without wasting your time, let's go to patient's screen.
Okay.
So Sam, please, this is the home page for the project.
Very nice.
Four different tabs. I don't know if you can see the tabs. The first one is the home. The home, where we have normally there's a kind of four different images that displays on the page here. I think we have something to correct. So we'll come back to that. Then when the user open, let's say the platform, you have this interface, which is our home. This is our home. That's the first tab. You go down, you see a security score. We put it there for now. It's not accurate. But with time, we will have this kind of algorithms which will tell us the number of users that we have on the platform, the satisfaction rate, which means the user can rate us. Either we got 5/5 or 1/5. It depends on how the user wants to rate us. Apart from that,
You have very high rate. You have very high rate.
apart from that, we have the success story. This part is a kind of articles. We write articles in order to attract the users. So they will be interested in our articles. But before you read the article, you will have to sign up. So you have
So
have the
no
articles.
free article for visitors.
Yes, please. So, but
Okay.
before the person reads the article, the person will have to sign up. It's compulsory, it's an obligation. That's the second session. The third one is for the description detector. This part is one of the most important parts of our app because in the future, we are thinking of adding some algorithm which will help the user to, like, when he registers, they will give him a kind of how do we call it? A kind of machine. If you are a developer in Ghana here and someone is a developer in Benin, for instance, and the person signs up, the algorithm will show you the person so that you can add the person as a friend on the platform. So this is what we are doing here. The success, the love story, which is
Sorry,
let's say,
Raymond, can you like repeat the last idea about developers?
can I?
Yeah. I didn't get the point from the last idea. Can you repeat the last
Oh,
idea?
okay, exactly. The description detector. I was saying
Yes.
that this place, this particular session, for us, we use it because later on we are thinking about adding a kind of algorithm. We were reading something about algorithm last time, and they said it can be used to link, like, if I am a developer in Ghana here, and I sign up on the app, someone is a developer, maybe in France, in wherever the place, the location. If the person signs up, the algorithm will tell him that, okay, there's another person which is in the description, in his profile, he puts maybe developer. So there is a kind of match. So they will suggest him as a friend for you.
Okay.
So that's
the
why
algorithm will try to find the closest person to you based on personality, based on job, based on location, based on schools or something like this.
exactly.
Okay.
Now, the love story. The app is not mainly based on romance, no, but love is also important here for us. So when the person signs up, or let's say when the person logs in, he can decide to share his stories. Like, after using the app, maybe you were able to get someone, maybe Sadat in Ghana here has got Eulalia in Tamale and blah, blah, blah. Otis has got patients in blah, blah, blah. So those things, they can also come to the app and report their case, like save everything on the app so that people will be reading them. Apart from that, we have the footer. In our footer, we have the about, which tells us like more about the app. If you want to read more about the app, so you can open it and read. The person will open it and read. Now from here, you can also go back to the home and go back. So I was in the about. We will add something as a value, our value, what we believe in. But for now, we make it clickable because for now we didn't put anything there. So it's not clickable. The share, if you want to share the app, you have already registered, but you want to share the app, you can come here and click your link. That's when you register. Because for now, you can't copy anything. It's not your code yet. So you can't copy this one for now. But when you register, you can be able to copy it and share it with your friend. And by the way, when you copy it, you can decide to share it on WhatsApp. So you click on WhatsApp. It will send you directly to your WhatsApp.
Okay. This is nice feature.
And you can
open other applications from your website.
Facebook and all those things. If you want to contact us, you come here. So our location, we spoke about our email. This is our email. It's real. So our numbers, our location, we spoke about and blah blah blah. You type your message here. You send it. It will come to us.
Nice.
Apart
Is
from
this
that,
is this form functioning right now, my friend Remo?
it was functioning, but on my laptop, not here. Because we didn't commit, we were having a problem committing the code. So we got a kind of error somewhere here. The local event, this one, I think, is also important.
But sorry, Raymond. You and
Yes,
patients are working on the same Git repository. Is that right?
Yes, please.
So in case you've like made some fixes to the code, patients can be easily access those fixes.
And the last updates were too much, so the informations were confusing. So we decided not to commit everything.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the local event, like if there's an event here and I'm a user on the app, I can take picture of the event or video of the event, send it to the platform, and other users will also see it. The last part, the success stories. You can come here and read the articles we just put there, so that at any time when you are user, you can come and read. So from the bottom, you can go to the top with the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Now, the premium version, this one we'll talk about it later. The premium version where, you see, sometimes the app that we use, some of them are not totally free. So this part, like, is also here, the subscription. We want to be getting something small by the time everything will be set. It will not be fully free. So we can be getting something small to keep updating the app. That's why we put subscription here. Now,
so you need, you need like money feed from users so you can update the application and update the website and keep working. Yes, and providing new features to the client.
Yes, of course. But if the person still doesn't want to pay and want to remain in the free version, is also possible. The person can be using it.
Okay, payment is not obligatory. Okay.
It is not an obligation. And
nice.
The last part, let's say the last part, which is the frequently asked questions. The person has a question. The user has a question and want to know more about the app, blah, 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 blah. They can come here and either type his question and see whether the question is already asked here because the answers are already done. Any question you have, you can see them here. So the questions are there with their answers. But sometimes the question might be something different. So you come down here and click on the contact support. So it will show you the form, you fill the form, and then you send it to us. We'll reply in the 24 hours or the 72 hours. So we will now try to log in or create an account. Bishop, how fast is that? Create.
Yes. Oh, very nice. I see some French messages.
Okay, so at this level, I don't know, we use form submit. Form submit is like our purpose is to help the user to sign up. But at the same time, we want to track who signs in and who creates an account. So when the user creates his account, we get an email and he also gets an email. So when she clicked the I'm not a robot. So when she clicked on the I'm not a robot, we already received the email. And the user also.
Yes, look at the domain at the address bar, yourdomain.com. This is like this is not a real data. This is not a real link. I think there is some misconfiguration. I think there is some configuration missing. But why, when you are trying to integrate with this service, you need to provide your domain and everything about that. As you can see, if you continue, you will get like a wrong domain.
Yeah, there's something wrong. Okay, you said it. You got it. No.
Sorry, Raymond, what is the library you are using? Form submit?
Yeah, form submit.
Form.
Yeah, the password is not.
Is it to use form backend? Oh, this service will email you with the information. So I don't think this is suitable for your case. As I can see,
They said we cannot use it for the production, but in development we can use it.
yes, but what the service they are trying to provide is they are going to email you with the user information.
Yes, that's the disadvantage of this technique, because we get his mail, his password, his name, and everything. So
Yes.
nothing is hidden. Okay, so the email has come. Now you can go back and log in.
So after getting the email, what you are going to do with the email, Raymond?
No, we don't do anything with the email. So in case the password is wrong, it will not work. It will not lead you to the chat page. But if you put the same password you use for the registration, it will not work. It will not put the correct one. Now this is the page where you can change your language. Yeah.
So this is like a chat app.
Yeah, this the page where you can chat with someone. So on this page,
Yes.
we have contact, invitation, and discover. The first one is contact. Like if you have invited someone and the person has accepted your invitation, you will see his name here. Those who send you invitation, you will see it here.
Mm-hmm.
For now, we are new users, so no one, you can't see anything here. In Discover, sorry. In Discover, there are the accounts that we have already used on this local machine to register accounts. So you can invite all these people because we are using the local storage. It's now that we started the database. So for now we are using the local
So you are
storage.
initializing the database with those discover.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
So you can send invitation to the person like this. You can invite all the accounts that have already been registered on this local machine, which means if I open my machine here, I will not see those people because it's at the local level. It's only on this machine.
Okay.
It's now that we are now working on the database. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. What is the criteria you are using to detect or to discover people?
No, for now, anyone who registers is discoverable.
Okay, but in case, let's say, in case your application is going to be like used by million of people, so
Yes.
in that case, you are not going to show me like million of discover. Is that
Yes,
right?
there will be a kind of filtering.
Filtering, yeah, like nearest in location or the same in interests and study
Exactly.
or university. Is that right?
Yes.
Or,
And some people will put restriction on some people because if I register and I put on my account, I don't want to be discoverable. No one will see me. We can also add those features.
okay, okay, yes. Okay, so can we have a chat, for example, with someone now?
For now, no.
Okay. Why we can't do a chat right now?
We can't chat with someone because she has registered now, but the informations are not saved anywhere. So the information has to be stored somewhere, and then that particular person can send invitation to someone, and the other person will also be able to reply. Being able to reply means the person has his credentials also saved somewhere. But for now, we are
okay.
not able.
Let me ask you this: if I open another browser in
Yes,
the same
please.
local machine
Yes.
and created a new account from that browser, another
Yes,
account,
please.
can I have a chat between those two accounts, the first account from the first browser and the second account from the second browser?
We can try.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. But I don't think so because your account, the new account will be added to the old one. So you'll be able to send invitation to the old account. You can try it. Let me use mine. Are you talking about the same browser or different browser?
A different browser. We can use different browsers. So in case you are using some cookies or storing information in cookies, we are not going to be confused. When we use different browser, the cookies will not be confused or there will not be any conflict between cookies.
Okay.
For the chat room, are you using like some Google services for managing chat?
No, before I was
Come in,
using-
sorry, I didn't get it.
I'm asking about what if you are using any Google services for managing chats, sending messages, receiving messages.
I didn't understand.
How you are storing the messages for the chat, for example.
They understood.
The message are not stored because we are using the how do we call it? The local storage.
Yes. So you are storing the messages in the local storage.
Yes,
So local storage for the in the browser.
yes, please.
Okay. So you are not sending any messages to the back end.
No,
So how can the message reach the far end of the communication?
it will not reach for now because we are not using we don't have the database now. That's what we are now working on
Oh, okay.
so that the information will be
So
stored.
the chat feature is not like completed yet for now. Still working on
No.
the chat feature. Okay.
Yeah, we are still
Okay, okay. So in that case, there is no need to create another account from another browser because the chat will not work. Okay. Don't like waste your time creating another account because it's not going to work in any case. Okay. Let's continue navigating or exploring the website. Now we have the login and register, and we have the subscription messages. Okay, is there any other pages you want to show us before we start talking about the application?
Showing everything already.
For now, I think no.
Okay, my friend. So, are you using in this application any kind of backend or backend server like Python Flask or something?
Yes, we stop it. Stop sharing.
Okay, sorry, sure.
Okay. What type of let's say what type of task you are doing in the backend? What you are doing with the backend? What you are storing in the backend?
Okay, let me try to share my screen.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yes, yes, I can see your screen. Okay.
Okay. We've started, let's say, 2 days ago. So we haven't, I can't say we've been able to get everything for now. But this is the back end.
So the backend code just started 2 days ago?
Yes, please.
Oh,
We have been
wow.
working on one, but at a point we got stuck. So we decided to start afresh again. That's why we started a new one.
Oh, okay. So you were
So
focusing
we are,
on end before
yes, please. Yes.
and just started backend development like 2 days ago,
Yes, please.
including the database and Flask code and everything.
Yes, please.
Okay. So for the front end, you were focusing on building the front end. The front end is very nice and look very neat and very like modern website. So you were trying to build something nice and fancy. Um, I want to ask you if you were like trying to benefit from the ChatGPT and trying to use ChatGPT to help you with the development of the front end.
Yes, we were using DeepSeek.
DeepSeek, you were
Yeah,
relying on
rely mostly on DeepSeek. Yes.
Oh, okay. Can I ask why you choose DeepSeek, not, for example, ChatGPT? ChatGPT is more famous. So why you choose DeepSeek?
ChatGPT and this.
Oh, some. You want to say something?
So, Sam, please, we use ChatGPT and DeepSeek. We use both of them.
Both together.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Just yes. Just I want to know if there is any like feature for the DeepSeek over the ChatGPT. I don't know. Yes. Okay, that's nice. So then in that case, if you the back end code is not completed, so we are not going to spend time reviewing the code for now. Let me go back to the application, to the website, please.
Then you have to
Run from your side. Run. Index.
to know. I cannot read.
Why?
It doesn't work. So
Okay, so this is the home screen. Can you scroll down a little bit? Is the dark mode and light mode is working?
Yes.
it,
There was a place before it was working, but I think because I had some errors, so it stopped working.
Oh, okay. Maybe you need to refresh the website. Try again. Okay, no problem. Okay, so let's scroll down this, see what we have in this. Okay, so those statistics, sorry, Raymond and Patient, is these statistics are computed based on users interaction, or it's only like now hard coded data in the code?
hard coded in the
This is the hard coded data. Okay, so security. What do you mean by security score, my friend?
the security score is how safe the app is. If
And
you
it's
can rely on
calculated based on what? Because now we have a number like 100%. So the security is 100%. How you calculate this number? Based on what criteria?
it's mostly based on the number of complaints. So if you have 10 users and none of them has been complaining, it means in terms of security, the user is safe.
Okay.
So let's say, it's based on the number of users that we have.
Yeah. Okay. Success stories. Let's go down a little bit. Now I think we've logged in. Is that we are logged in user? Is that right?
Yes.
So we can like discover those articles.
You discover them, but for now you simply have to go back to the file, the HTML file. So we can go back. HTML file. So this is the first article. If the person wants to read,
So each article has like a cover photo and body.
yes, please.
Is this back to top and back to menu are working?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the menu, please. Can you click on the security and data protection?
Security and data.
So at each level you have to, when we are done, you have to log in. If you don't log in, you can't access any.
But
us to have a lot of users.
we are logged in. Is that right?
We are log in, yes, but we didn't link them. We didn't link the chat to this page for now.
Okay. So you need to implement some logic here to detect the logged in user and forward them immediately to the article itself.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's go to the top right now. Okay. I don't want to log in for now. Let's go to, so this is the home screen.
Yes.
Yes. It's
Let's go-
actually
Yes.
it's actually a bit different. Let me stop sharing again.
Mhm. What is the difference, Michael?
I'm coming. This is actually how it has to show.
Mhm. This is the home screen.
Yeah, this is the full screen. But the last commit we did, we run into some small error. That's why we are having those mistakes. This is how it shows.
Yeah.
But
So
since
let's
we are
go
not done
now.
with that, come again.
Okay. Sorry. What? Okay. This is the landing page of your website.
Yes, please.
What is the difference between this one and the first one?
The difference between sorry, can you hear me?
Yes. I'm talking about what is the difference between this version and the
Yes.
first version we were discovering.
Here is we are using the Flask. We are already using the Flask here, but we didn't link all the files. So if I click on some of the elements or button here,
Yes.
I will run into error.
Mm.
I will run into error. That's why I prefer using the other side.
Okay.
I will run into error because we didn't link all the elements.
Okay. So let's go back to the function website.
Is that function website?
No, I didn't.
Please, can you come again?
Yeah, I'm saying let's go back to the function one that we can navigate more. I don't want to spend time with the one that we can't navigate.
We can use this for now.
Yes. So let's go to the subscription. Let's go to the subscription. Okay. Okay. I remember, Raymond, you were working on the localization feature for supporting multi-language like French and English in your website.
Yes,
But
please.
now I see you are relying on the Google Translate plugin in the Chrome.
It's actually here. But it's not properly arranged for now. That's why we didn't talk about it. It's not properly. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay, no problem. So let's go to the subscription bar again. So now we have three three subscription plans. Let's go down a little bit. This is only a read only page, is that right? There's no any interactions we can do here.
No.
What if I click on choose monthly, for example?
It's
Choose
not.
premium. Choose premium, yes.
You cannot choose it for now.
Okay. Okay. So let's go down. Exclusive. So is those clickable? Networking, advanced.
No, they are not clickable.
Okay. So like now we are looking at a static page.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Yes. Let's go to messages. Uh-huh. Also here we are not able to have a chat with anyone because also this page is not functioning yet.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I see here like we have a big difference in styling and theme for this page comparing to the main website. Why is this big difference in the theme and style? Why we have like a big gap? It's not a good. It's not good to have like a big gap between your website and another part of your website. You should have the same style and same theme covering the whole website. I see here difference in colors, difference in font, everything is different. It's like a whole, like a completely different website. Is that right? So, what is the reason for this big difference? Are you done with it? Sorry, Raymond, I'm not able to hear you clearly.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I'm hearing you from Raphael's side, from Raphael end. Not from your end.
Hello.
Yes, yes, now I can hear you. Yes. Raymond.
So I was saying that this color, this particular color, is
Yeah.
common for all the pages, but we can see it's obvious.
Yeah. Like your main website, like dark blue color, for example, but here you have a light blue color, for example.
No, there's the light color is for the background and the darker one is for the text.
Okay, okay. Can you go back to the main website? Yes. Can you see what I'm trying to say? Look at the big difference in the theme. Like, can you see the big difference in the theme?
Yeah.
Yes. Like it's like a completely different website. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying to ask. Why we have this big difference in the theme and styling of the website? Is it? I'm just now judging from a user or the client point of view. I'm trying to be a user. I'm asking this question from the user point of view. When I'm trying to use your website and I'm seeing like a specific portion of your website have a completely different theming and different styling. So it's like a valid question to ask.
We'll work it out. We'll try something.
It's because from the user experience point of view, this is like a big problem.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go now to the FAQ section. Yes. Search. Let me see the question. How do I create an account? Is this search for question text field? Is it working? Can I search for a specific question?
You can search. You can search, but it's only you can only search for those that are already here.
Yes, I know. For example, type in the search field, type account. Yes. Okay. Can you scroll down? Yes. So I get all the questions that is related to accounting.
Yes, please.
Okay, nice. Is this expandable? Like if you click on the question, is it going to expand or something?
Yes, the answer are just down.
Okay. So it's like collapsible. You can collapse and expand. Yes. Sorry, still need help. Can you go to the still need help section? Yes. If you send a message here, where is the message going to go? Is it going to be, is it going to be sent as an email or something to the support?
The latest version of the code is already linked, but I don't think this one is linked. So it might not go. But the latest one can go because we have already linked it.
Okay, my friend. So I think we are done with the website now. Let's go to the code to see some section of the code. Okay, so this is the HTML. Can you go to the Python code?
Okay.
Okay. Can you go to the top? So, first of all, you are trying to initialize the database with some data. Is that right? Creating table, initializing database with some data. Okay, you can scroll down slowly. User, this is the model for user. Are you using like SQL Alchemy or something?
Yes, please. Because it's important for like relation between user IDs.
Yes. So that's nice. Let's go down. Message. So this is the model for the message. Okay, profile view, login required. Okay, you are using also like authentication library. all endpoints that need authentication is going to be marked with this decorator.
Mm.
But I don't think you need to create a decorator on your uh, on your own. You can use like a library for that purpose.
Okay, so that it will generate it directly.
Yeah, the decorator will be generated from the library and you can use it immediately. I think the library, we've talked about the library before, WBT or something. I will share it with you. Okay, the route, this is the home route. We'll send the index.html, log in, accept two methods, get and post. Mhm. Post. Going to accept the form. Okay. You can scroll, my friend. Keep scrolling, don't worry. Register, get and post. Yes, keep scrolling. Don't worry. I can read fast. Dashboard. Mhm. Okay. Send message. Okay. Can I you can stop here, please. I want to see the send message. So you have the request receiver content also from the request itself. Creating the user. You're creating a message and sending the message in the session. What is session? db.session. Okay. Dash. Okay. Okay, my friend. So I think, yeah, this is what. Yes, I think you need to keep working on the project and bring to life all the dead functionality for now.
Okay.
Yes, because there is also a lot of dead functionality. Most important one is the chat one. For your website, the chat functionality is the core and most important functionality in the whole website. Is that right?
Yes, please.
Yes. So let's say uh, I'm going to give you like some chance to fix those problems before evaluating, before giving the final evaluation for the project. Okay, my friend? And yes, and in that period of time, I want you to seek help from Shama or from Raphael, and also from you to eh, to accomplish all the functionality needed. Okay, my friend?
Okay.
Yes.
We'll do that.
Someone want to ask question? Yes. Okay. Yes. 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 Exactly. Yes, exactly, my friend. And if you remember, we created like a small chat application. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So I think you need to rely on those information and also ask seek help from Rafael and Shama and me. The chat functionality is a core functionality in your website. To to be honest with you, without this functionality, we can't give like high score to the project. Yes. Uh, is there yes any other question or idea? Yes, my friend. Yes, Ushama, my friend Ushama.
Yes, please. I'd like to add to what have been raised already. Um, First of all, thanks so much, Raymond and Impatient with us. Yes. I like to add a couple of recommendations for the way forward. I've noticed that we're still kind of working on the back end bits, which we intend to integrate with that of our front end. And then we are also encountering challenges testing them, as in like we have to run the app, and when we tap on it we'll get an error of that such. So I have a solution to that in order to not make your application break like that, or to be able to get your backend up and running before you completely integrate it with the UI. I want you guys to make good use of Postman. I'm not sure whether you are familiar with Postman, but happy to jump in to take you through what's Postman in anytime I come around to class. Yeah, so it allows you to test your endpoint to ensure that it's working really well before you actually connect it or hook it up with your
Yeah.
front end bit. Yes. So if you make good use of that, it will be able to fasten up your pace at which you are connecting your back into your front end. Aside that too, I also noticed you have a couple of changes on your end, like 10K changes on your end. I'd like to encourage in order for you to also move to, I'd like you to kind of list down the kind of items that you intend to do. Prioritize them. The key things are the functionality, the chat functionality. So that is what we can prioritize those ones. Then you pick up those tasks one after the other. And when you pick up those tasks one of after the other, you can create a branch and then start working on the branch and try to create pull requests. Once you create a pull request and then you test everything and it works fine, you can merge it into your existing project. Yes. And it goes step by step so that we don't leave anyone behind. Like you move at the same pace, and then there's some kind of collaboration that you would have with patients. That would be that when you have a working code, um, patients can also get access to the working code, and then before patients could proceed to the next item, patients will build on the next item that is on board. Yeah. So that kind of collaboration would be leaving no one behind, and all of you will be working at the same pace. Yes. So that's what I want to encourage us to
Oh,
do.
thanks,
Yes.
thanks, Shama, for this valuable collaboration. First of all, thanks for the idea of Postman. This is very nice, and I think we've introduced students to the Postman application before, and it would be nice and uh, very efficient way to test endpoint and try the back end without going through the problem of the front end of your application. Using Postman, you can only test the back end and ignore any problem coming from or produced by the front end. And also regarding the working in a team and the collaboration, and I really appreciate if you can like have a session with Raymond and patient and put them on the track for doing this in the proper way.
That'll be great. Awesome.
Yes.
Thanks.
Yes. Thanks, Ushama.
You're welcome.
I think for the Raymond and Patience project, the front end is very nice and very organized. But what we need to keep working on is implementing the functionality in the proper way and working heavily on the back end side to serve the front end with the proper information and uh, move from the static website we have right now to the dynamic website. So that's what we need to work on the back end, and I hope you can do that in like a fast way because we need to do evaluation very soon. So thanks Raymond and thanks Patience for this presentation for today. Looking forward to have like a private session with you when you are done with the project to see those functions in action. Okay, my friend.
Thank you too.
Thanks, patient. Thanks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From my side, right?
Say, say it is and bonnie like no, so is that. Next week, Saturday. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, thanks, Rafael, for that idea.
Thank you so much.
Okay, my friend, I think we are done for today's session. Next session will be on Wednesday, and we have the last team. Yeah, the last team is David and Sadat. So, David and Sadat, are you ready for the presentation next time? Okay, that's cool. No worry. Okay, my friend. Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks everyone for today's session. Thanks. 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 Everyone. Okay. Okay, my friend. See you on Wednesday.